Hello, zoologists of all shapes and sizes. My name is Chance. Welcome to my Spellbook, and thank you so much for tuning into the 59th episode of our Beast series. Man, we're almost at 60. Woo, very exciting stuff. We're looking at the giant frog today, and man, I love this guy. So cool. Definitely gonna figure out how to work him into various settings. Absolutely love him. The giant frog is found under the basic rule set and is considered to be CR 1/4 and provides 50 experience points on a kill. And let me tell you, if you are facing these guys as a player, you're really gonna want to deal with them quick, especially at those early levels. They are not fun. That being said, let's take a quick look at its stats here. So, the giant frog is considered to be a medium beast that is unaligned. AC of 11, 18 hit points calculated by rolling 4d8, and a speed of 30 feet and a swim speed of 30 feet as well. So, very cool stuff. Taking a look at his stats here, you'll notice nothing overly impressive. +1 to strength, +1 to dex, 0 to con, -4 to intelligence, +0 to wisdom, and a -4 to charisma as well. Under skills, you'll see a perception increase of +2 and a stealth increase of +3, which is nice. Under senses, you'll see 30 feet of Darkvision and a passive perception of 12. Now let's take a quick look at his other traits here. The frog has access to Amphibious, which allow it to breathe in both water and air, and Standing Leap, which is the frog's ability to long jump up to 20 feet and high jump up to 10 feet, with or without a running start, which is pretty dang great. Now, looking at all these stats you've covered so far, it might not seem super amazing, but let's take a look at its actions here. So the frog has two different actions. The first being a bite attack. It is a melee weapon attack, +3 to hit, reach of 5 feet, can only target one target, and deals 4 piercing damage on a hit, calculated by rolling 1d6 and adding 1. Now, the target is grappled. On a hit, escape DC is 11. Until this grapple ends, the target is restrained and the frog cannot bite another target. And then the next turn, you can do the swallow action. So, swallow. The frog makes one bite attack against a small or smaller target. It is grappling. If the attack hits, the target is swallowed and the grapple ends. The swallowed target is blinded and restrained. It has total cover against attacks and other effects outside the frog, and takes 5 acid damage at the start of each of the frog's turns, or 2d4. The frog can only have one target swallowed at a time. If the frog dies, a swallowed creature is no longer restrained by it and can escape from the corpse using 5 feet of movement, exiting prone. So I would personally alter this where medium beasts could be affected as well. I know thematically that doesn't make a lot of sense because it is a medium beast in of itself, but I think that would make encounters way more interesting with this. That being said though, it would be absolutely hilarious to have an evil kind of gnome NPC kind of get chased down by a horde of giant frogs in like a climactic, satisfying ending to a kind of minor character arc. But that being said, I would kind of up the danger intensity by making it so medium beasts could be swallowed as well. I think that'd be kind of cool, and then you could really set your players up for some very cool quest lines involving hordes of frogs just decimating small villages. Although, once again, I suppose you could just do that with gnomes, but whatever. Now, in terms of another way to weasel these into a campaign, have them being ridden by like some form of fae organization or like the Gnome King's Guards, for example. I think that'd be kind of funny because they really are quite formidable. And if they were to be taken as mounts, I feel like this would be a great mount because you could potentially influence action economy in a very profane way by just virtually removing a person from combat. Naturally, that would only really work on people who would do poorly against grapples, but still pretty interesting stuff. That being said, let me know how you would use the giant frog in your games down beneath in the comment section. Also be sure to mention any questions, comments, or concerns you have regarding the giant frog. That being said, I hope you have a great day, and as always, happy researching.